All right, I've got Lawrence Gowan on the phone with me here, and he's the keyboard player for Styx. And before we get into what Styx has got coming to town here Saturday night, I want to talk to Lawrence about, man, you had a very successful career before you ever joined Styx. What actually made you want to leave that and join Styx?
Well, Styx is what made me want to leave that, quite honestly. As you refer to, most people in America would not be aware of it. My records were never released in America, but in Canada I had multi-platinum records, several of them, and did 6 top 10 songs and 4 number ones. And I just could not in that era make that transition where I could get the record company to release them in America. But Styx were aware of me, and when we did a couple of shows together. The first one was in Montreal in 1997. That's when they first saw me play live. And a couple of years later, when they asked me to join the band, I thought, I've had a great run as a solo artist to this point. It was a 14-year career. And I just thought, who would be dumb enough to turn down an opportunity to play with Styx? And fortunately, I wasn't quite that dumb. So I decided this is a good move.
Yeah, and it was, man. And I tell you what, I've seen you guys. You guys are an awesome show. But it was Tommy Shaw that actually asked you to join the band or gave you the call. Is that correct?
Yes, it was actually the first call came from JY. He said, "Listen, man, we remember you from that show we did in Montreal, and Tommy's going to give you a call in about 5 minutes, and we're just going to discuss the idea of getting together and seeing how our voices sound." So, I hung up the phone, and I thought, well, that was probably a crank call. And then 5 minutes later, Tommy called, and he said, "Yeah, let's give this a shot." And basically, we realized that we were musically kind of, very much in line with each other. We had, similar musical leanings and spirit, so to speak, and it gelled. And I've been in the band now for 20 years, so this is my 20th anniversary. Happy that we're coming back to Billings.
That's awesome. And you know what? And I've met JY. What a nice guy. I've never met Tommy Shaw, but what has Styx got in plan for Billings this Saturday night?
Well, it's going to be an evening with Styx. So it's going to be really we'll do a cross section of the 4 biggest Styx records. They are the only band that ever had 4 consecutive triple platinum records with Grand Illusion, Pieces of 8, Cornerstone, and Paradise Theater. And we'll focus mostly on those records, playing at least half of the Grand Illusion, if not more. Mostly those 4 albums and all the legacy of hit material that came from that time. And then we'll do 1 or 2, at least 2 anyway, from our latest record, Styx the Mission, which is still on the Billboard Classic Rock chart after over a year. The only classic rock band that's been able to survive on that for that length of time. And the Mission has gathered a good number of younger fans, particularly who've discovered the band through that album. And we'll do at least 2 songs from that record as well. So we'll fill it all out with. It'll be an evening of epic Styx adventures. Yeah,
I love it when JY comes out and smokes Miss America, man. That's pretty cool.
Oh, he will. She will get one good smoking, I can tell you, from JY. Yeah.
Well, Lawrence, I know you're a busy man. You got a lot of things going on. I want to thank you for taking the time out to talk with me today, and I appreciate it very much. See you Saturday night.
Great to chat with you, Sam. We're looking forward to the Rimrock Auto Arena.